Hey gang, it's your old pal Cliff reporting live from Mexico. That is how you say it. They asked me to tell you. It's beautiful here, and anyone who doesn't realize that Mexico is a beautiful and magical place is probably a fucking imbecile. Anyway, I want to talk about Fox News. And I want to talk about Fox in the larger scope of all MAGA being deliberately dishonest, sinister, violent, hypocritical, psychopathic, manipulative pieces of shit with no character, no integrity, no basis in fact, no intellectual honesty or intellect at all, or honesty at all. So, Fox News, I don't know exactly what they've said about the Minnesota shooter. I'm sure they lied about it. But the right-wing pundits, people like Steve Bannon and other dead bodies that still move for some reason, Elon Musk, who you all know is the flabby, doughy, pale white, lily white, ketamine-addicted, illegal immigrant, soft-handed billionaire with 14 kids from 5 women who is just on a constant cocktail of illegal drugs. Supposedly the richest man on earth, who's taking Social Security away from old people and Medicaid from sick people. Anyway, these pieces of dog shit and other pieces of dog shit like Mike Lee in Utah, I'm gonna post his number so you can call him. I already have. They are out there saying that this Minnesota shooter was a left-wing operative, and left-wingers are always violent, and he's a left-winger, and he was probably hired by Tim Walz to do some government job. And some of them are even saying that it was probably Tim Walz that ordered these hits. So, first of all, let me just show you a quick video of that guy they're all calling a left-winger. Let me show you a video of him. Here you go. Take a look at the left-winger that Tim Walz hired to assassinate these Democratic lawmakers. Check him out. Make sure you think he's a left-winger.
Mais non.
And when I get excited,
Et quand je suis excité,
I want to dance.
je veux danser.
And what Jesus did for me.
C'est que Jésus a fait pour moi.
Jesus is God.
Jésus est
Almighty
Dieu.
God.
C'est le Dieu
He
puissant.
saved my life.
Il a sauvé ma vie.
I'm excited about God.
Je suis excité de Dieu.
And I want to worship Him.
Et c'est pourquoi je l'adore.
Because He's coming again. And he's
Jésus, il
excited.
revient encore.
And He's got plans. He's
Il
got
a
plans
de plans
and purposes
et le dessein
for each one of you
pour chacun de vous ici.
and for me.
Et pour moi aussi.
Okay, how'd you like that video? He's a fucking mentally ill, cult addicted psychopath trash, like all the other MAGA trash. That's what he is. That's what he's always been, and that's what the rest of these fucks are. Okay, so let's not get it twisted. The dude had at least 45 other names on a list of people he also planned to kill. All of them were Democrats. He's a far-right, probably closeted youth group dipshit incel who thinks that God wants him to be mean to everybody that's different than him because he has no fucking grasp of the actual teachings of Jesus Christ, because he's a mental midget like all these other pieces of shit. Okay, I'm just trying to be really clear. And no, I won't use nicer language, and no, I'm not going to namaste with them or try to hug them to death. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to call them pieces of shit because they're pieces of shit. Okay? And you should stop being nice too. The time to be nice is over. If you think that you're going to kumbaya your way out of a predicament with white supremacist neo-Nazis who lie deliberately all day, every day, and deliberately don't follow a single rule our country was founded on, good fucking luck. I would encourage you to have a plan B and a plan C, because you're going to need it. But this is what these people do. This is what Fox News does. They lie and lie and lie. They lie 10,000 times. They scream the lie 10,000 times to their simple-minded, low IQ, 5th grade reading level, uneducated, dirt road, country dipshit followers. And then, only when they're forced to, they whisper the truth. Oh, we've got a redaction. We got a retraction. And and they whisper it once. Well, the damage has already been done by screaming the lie 10,000 times. It doesn't matter that you tell the truth once in a whisper. That's what Fox News does, and it's deliberate. It's not an accident. It's deliberate. They do it all day, every day. They always have. When the Mike Brown shooting happened, they posted a picture of some white guy's face, and it looked like he'd been beaten to death. His face was just beaten and bruised and bloody, and they said that was the face of the police officer, and that Mike Brown had beat him almost to death, and that was why the officer had to shoot him, what was it, 19 times? I can't remember the number. I can't remember the number that he shot that teenager. But that was Fox News' justification, was this kid beat this cop almost to death. Well, then after they'd shared that all over the channel for days, then it comes out that it wasn't true. It was never true. That cop wasn't beaten. He had no marks. He had no bruises. His face wasn't beaten to bloody. It was a lie, and they knew it was a lie. That's what I tell you. That wasn't an accident. They knew that was a lie. And the retraction of that was a whisper after the lie had been screamed 3,000 times. That's how they operate. And that is now how the MAGA party in general operates. That is how Donald Trump operates. They lie and lie and lie. And they almost never correct it at all. But if they do, the lie is the correction is some insignificant fraction of the damage that the lie has already done. So two things. I want you to call Mike Lee's office, and I want you to use very firm language to tell him and his staffers what a piece of shit he is. And then I want you to go to the Fox Takedown website, and I want you to find the closest city to you, and I want you to start your own Fox Takedown. We have one going every Tuesday in Manhattan. That is the main Fox headquarters. Every Tuesday. You can find that information on Fox Takedown. You can also find it at truthtuesdays.org. They're protesting Fox News every Tuesday. We have another weekly that's popping up in Denver, Colorado at the Fox affiliate there. If you're in or near Denver, I would love for you to get involved in that. That's every Saturday. I'm going to put that at the end of the video. Get involved with Fox Takedown. That's the head of the monster, and it needs to have its fucking head cut off. These are the people lying to our fellow Americans, brainwashing them into being simpleton clown trash. It's all Fox News. This is the fault of Fox News. Donald Trump could have never been president without Fox News. None of the predicament we find ourselves in would have happened without Fox News, and it's time to end them. It's time to end Fox News in whatever way we need to. We can start with protests. We'll figure it out from there. All right, get involved. Call Mike Lee, visit Fox Takedown, and attend the Colorado Fox Takedown. Thanks, y'all.
We are the